Hello, this is Artem, and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. This appears to be a visual novel. I believe this is an indie horror visual novel. I do have the description here, but it is quite long. But it is a visual novel about an encounter with a mysterious being. So obviously I've read it because I don't dive into these without knowing something. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what it's about. Okay, this is cool. It's getting late. Okay, my eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Oh, okay. It's cool because it was colored, so when you look at the pictures, it doesn't look like it would look like this, but it's a nice surprise. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noises. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Cool. Too quiet. Oh, no. I feel restless. See, usually at this point in the night, when I feel restless, I usually just get up and turn on the lights and try to do something with my time. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. See, I would never sleep with my door open like that. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Yeah, I don't like that. That's why my door is always closed. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just the hallway. But the door's open. Okay. I'm constantly checking like both monitors because there is some dust on my screen. So I'm like, oh, what is that? And it's nothing. It's dust on my screen. I don't want to look at it. Okay. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Yeah. If you're not gonna get up and leave, then yeah, sleep. In my room. Okay. There's a bed. In my room. Okay. In my room. There's pictures framed on the wall. My room is part of myself. Interesting. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Or someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Nope, I don't like the silence. Oh, no. Oh, freak. What's that sound? God, are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. This is trash. And closer. And close your door. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Trash. Utter trash. Not fair. Okay.
Hey.
This is garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh, I'm turning my volume down. Shh.
Open your eyes.
I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
I said no.
Look at me.
Never. I do my best to ignore the voice. See, under normal circumstances, I'd probably just kick my foot out and then open my eyes.
Why won't you look at me?
Because you were intruding in my
Where are your
space.
manners?
Excuse me?
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
You're not asking for
that
help.
how it is?
Yeah, I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Breathe all you want. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
I don't want your secrets.
I have never seen myself before.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
don't know if my face is ugly.
It is, probably.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Good,
I don't know if I'm even here.
good.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
Never. Use your own
So
eyes.
you can tell me how I look.
No, it's not my problem.
I'm also shy,
Then leave.
so I might hide the moment you do.
Okay, then.
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream.
Yeah, right. I don't care.
I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
That's why I don't want to look at you.
They look so fragile.
They're
Like I
not.
could almost grab them.
You can't. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off. If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice?
No, sir.
It was a joke. I'm joking. Don't be scared. Hey,
No.
how do you think my eyes look?
I don't
Our
care.
cases finally meet. What will you find?
Nothing, because I'll never see
Answer
it.
me.
I don't want to answer. I don't want to cultivate an opinion. And when you leave. Okay, if I had to guess, horrible. They look horrible. Broken.
They look broken.
Where did those come from?
Maybe so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me. Searching for that one precious thing. It's
Not
what
here.
drives me to look inside places such as this. But But sometimes I strain so hard. Little pieces seem to fall off my face. One after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like this. In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together.
Who are you and what do you
Search
want?
for missing fragments of myself. But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach. And that makes me sad. So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be. And I borrow my fingers. And I take it out. I take everything out.
Can you leave me alone?
Every little piece that remains, harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers.
Have you approached everyone like this? Because
No
that's
one
probably why.
is listening. And so I weep invisible tears.
Good.
Until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey,
Stop saying that.
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see, that you end up blinding yourself to all? Have you?
Obviously.
These eyes. Are these my eyes? Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me. They look lost. That may be so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
No.
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process? Have you? These eyes, are these my eyes?
I don't know, are they? I'm scared of the empty ones. Let's go ahead and say yes.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes. So you won't look at me,
Never.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
You've never seen my eyes.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
That's why I'm not opening my eyes.
Pearls.
No. No.
and shiny like jewels.
Nope.
So pretty.
Get off me.
It's fine. We still have time.
Oh my god.
The night is still and silent.
Oh, are you kidding? This is... Do I have to click?
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah.
Do you know what a door is?
Yeah.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Exactly. Which I should have remembered to close.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
You?
And sometimes me.
Yeah, you get it.
I can't open doors.
Oh my gosh!
I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right?
I'm not gonna teach you how to do
Should I
it.
try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
I'm not
What
gonna
happens
give you any clues.
when it opens?
Nothing.
Do I close it behind me?
No. Close
Do
it
I
in
keep
front of
it
you.
open?
Yes.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Okay, now you've got manners.
But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Good.
I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out.
Exactly.
It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there.
Okay.
But sometimes,
You should go there.
just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness,
I'm already pissed that I left that door open.
for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
Yeah, no.
But you won't look at me,
Exactly. So leave.
even though you had your door open for visitors.
No, I... See? This is why your door needs to be closed.
Why is that?
Because it was a mistake.
Are you afraid?
I'm asleep.
Do I scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
No, we haven't.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
I can't believe my ears.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something moves over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
You'd be
I'm
mistaken.
sure your hands are warm.
They're not.
So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey,
I'm triggered by the way he says hey. I don't like it.
How do my hands look?
What?
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
I don't have any answers. Oh my god. They look tired. They look deceitful. They look incomplete. That's what they do look like, though. They do look incomplete.
Incomplete. That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind.
Oh my god.
People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now.
Okay. So it's looking good for me then. I can
So
bank that
it's
you're
no
gonna leave.
wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me, as farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse, and that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch. Like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else. Like a building engulfed in a raging fire.
You don't say.
I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death in charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel?
Okay.
So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
Yeah, I was referring to like the endless nubs at the end of your wrists. So I don't know where these hands came from.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own.
Okay.
And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I will leave my hands there as I traverse along it,
Okay.
leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends.
Okay.
They have granted me times of great fun, so it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't. Hey,
I am locking every door in my house from now on.
have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
A good answer.
Oh, get out.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
Ah.
Open your eyes,
No.
so you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I could tell you if they're anything like these, they are nothing like mine.
Think about it.
I thought about it
Maybe
thoroughly.
you and I are similar.
We're not.
No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin.
Nope.
Oh. Can you hear it?
Nope.
My skin is pulsating.
It's not though.
It has been long since this happened.
It just started
It's a
doing it.
sign of my innermost emotions flowing
That's not how that
I'll be
works.
satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
You'll never be satisfied.
But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question, someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
I'm sure, but it's not me.
Since I don't want to be judged,
Okay.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
Don't count on it.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
No.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Where was that before?
Something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
You're doing the most amount of talking for somebody.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Who?
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure. I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
I don't know, but
Maybe
this is
it's
not the
only
way.
because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me,
For
but
good
I
reason.
will. Soon.
No, not here.
Once
The next
you
house.
open your eyes,
The next house over.
there it is again.
Yeah.
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
Not here. The next house over.
You finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine.
None of what you just said is about to happen.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
Nope.
Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Nothing. It is.
A
Yeah.
cheerful smile.
Oh crap.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
I'm trying to make it like easier to deal with, but it's not letting me.
It has been so long.
Yeah, I bet it has.
I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory. The earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people, I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt.
What?
Completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me.
Yeah.
Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be.
Yep.
But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
I'm beginning to agree with that.
Have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but? Have you?
Never means
This expression. Is this my expression? I
Yep.
see. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have truly helped me tonight.
Get out of my room, dude.
These are my eyes.
Yep.
These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features,
Yep.
and you have helped me picture them all.
You're very welcome.
No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you,
And don't feel too close.
one born out of honest gratitude.
Yeah.
But there's one step left.
The door.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you,
No.
open your eyes. No.
Yeah.
I see. I understand.
Yeah, you do. Get up and leave.
No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions.
Exactly.
No one has done that for me before,
Right, so.
so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Yeah, you get it.
No.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. Alright.
That is a lie.
What are you talking about?
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me.
No, that's not true. That's not
Not
true.
even once.
What do you mean?
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
Exactly.
Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep,
I am
feigning
asleep.
ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
Hey, if you know everything, then there's no reason for
You
you to be
haven't
in here.
opened your mouth. But you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are. We are the same.
Oh, he said like me, and I... Sorry, I think I've done that before as well.
You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
Right, so...
The type that It shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying, because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am.
Okay.
These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours, but I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
Holy crap. Okay. Just taking a second to just say, this is pretty cool. It's very interesting. I've actually had a sway of emotions since starting this. I engage with this person. Let's say person. At first I was afraid out of my mind. And there have been moments where I feel bad. Like I do want to open my eyes and engage with someone who sounds so, like this person does. So, it's not even giving me the choice anymore. So obviously it's just, all that's left is to click these 3 dots. But, yeah, I definitely have moments where I was like, maybe I should open my eyes. Like I wanted to.
I didn't want to be judged.
Exactly. That's why I kept my eyes shut.
I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not.
You know, people are going to do that regardless if they can see you or not.
And that's all you did.
What? Oh.
So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed.
Okay, but I also said, if you recall, so long as everything stays the same. Right? So, disappear.
It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I don't know. I'm feeling pressure now. Do I open my eyes? Comments. Oh man. Well, you know what? Just reviewing comments because on the website, because I really don't want to open my eyes, but there's this pressure and he's like, I don't know, the caps, I think it may have done me in. But should I ask someone? Oh. I mean, I just kind of felt like this person started to get like kind of angry. I just feel like I'll die faster. I don't know. And then the game is titled, Don't Open Your Eyes. I'm not going to open my eyes. Nope.
You had your chance.
What are you going to do? Grab my eyelids and rip them off?
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
I don't have eyes. Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter. Okay.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
Oh my god.
Tell me, my new friend.
What?
What do you see?
I want to answer. Oh, I thought I was dead. But they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... Okay. Scribbles. I close my eyes.
That won't do.
What? What won't do?
Open your eyes. Open them.
What's...
Open them now.
What's going on?
Open, open, open.
Looks like he's freaking out.
Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you.
And what is that?
I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
They're leaving. Huh? There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. I thought I was dead. But I can no longer open my eyes. Oh my god, that was incredible. This that has like almost like a sort of poetic experience to it. It's interesting because on one hand, part of me thought that this person was a reflection of myself, or the protagonist. It's definitely very interesting, and I'll be honest, it's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking. So it's a lot of talking. So I don't know, I'm definitely inclined to, I definitely want to play it again. It's really cool. I'm almost going to I'm going to play it again just to find out what happened when I opened my eyes. Because I wonder if I was concerned about opening my eyes, obviously, because naturally, as they stated, I was judging. Caught me red-handed.
Oh.
Sure. There's nothing there. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to play through and see what it looks like if I choose to open my eyes. And it looks like The moment you open your eyes, that's it. You open it and there's nothing there. So I definitely have to unpack this. I really do. But so, like, honestly, it was pretty awesome. And that's it. Both endings will be included in this video. Thank you if you stuck it out till the end. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next Let's Play.